Hi, I'm Nazim Al-Idris, a developer advocate on the Android team, and welcome to this episode of DevBytes. In today's episode, we're going to cover the new app indexing feature that we recently announced for Google Search for Android. Currently, when you do a Google search on the web, you get results that are links to websites. It's not easy to get your Android apps by doing web searches. I mean, you can find results that link to listings on the Play Store, but you can't do much more than that. With app indexing, you will now be able to point Google search users on Android directly to content within your app. Google Search will be able to surface deep links within your app directly in search results and provide a call to action button to launch your app directly. This is particularly useful when the search terms are really specific and can be resolved to content that's presented inside of your Android application. For example, imagine that you run a restaurant review website and have an app that also shows restaurant reviews. Thanks to the app indexing feature, when a Google search is done on a mobile device for a restaurant, and one of your reviews is a search result, the user will now be able to open that result directly in your application if they have it installed. You also have control over when Google displays the Open in-app call to action button, so that you can decide when you want to guide people to content on your website and when you want to highlight your Android app. Now, in order to enable app linking, you have to perform at least two things, one on your website and one in your Android application. On your website, you have to annotate each page with app links that can be opened in your mobile application. You'll need to specify how the page's content can be opened in your Android app. Now, in the Android app, you have to add intent filters for deep linking in your application manifest to specify how to reach specific content inside of the application. Correctly configuring both your website and app allows Google to crawl and process both the website and app and index the relationship between the web page and your app correctly. This helps our algorithms show the Open in App button in the search results if appropriate. Now, each page on your site can specify how its contents can be loaded in your app. We offer two equivalent ways to tell Google's algorithms about the relationships between the page and your application. And these are using link elements in the head section of the page's HTML, or you can use link elements in the sitemap URL element specifying the page. And again, for more details, please read the blog posts that will be released. In order for Google to index the content in your application and for users to enter your application from Google search results, you must specify intent filters in your application manifest that define how to reach specific content inside of your application. And again, for more details on doing this, please reference the blog posts. Now, if you're an Android developer who has a web presence and you want more control over how your content is accessed from search via your website or your Android application, app indexing is a great feature for you to explore. Also, enabling your website and application for indexing is a great way to increase engagement by making your content more discoverable and more accessible to users directly from the search results page. For more information on app indexing, please visit the link on the screen and read the Google Developers blog post and the Webmaster blog post as well. Thanks for joining us today, and take care.